Power cleans are the way we use in the weight room to keep the expression of power current with increasing strength levels. Power is force times distance over time. Okay, that's the math. What power is strength displayed quickly. Explosive strength is power. The vast majority of the human race, power is a limited commodity because the ability to explode is pretty much completely controlled by your genetic endowment. It can't be trained more than 15 or 20%, if that. If you're not explosive, genetically, I can't make you explosively. More important, nobody else can either, okay? The test that we use to determine explosivity, the ability to display power in an athlete, is called the standing vertical jump. After 3 years of the best strength and conditioning program that's ever been devised, it might go up 2 inches, maybe. The NFL measures vertical jump. The reason they measure vertical jump is because it cannot be trained. Okay. It gives them a picture of the genetics of the person they are dealing with. Power cleans do not make unexplosive people explosive. But as a person increases his strength with the squat and the deadlift, his whole body strength with the squat and the deadlift, it maintains a relationship between the strength as his squat and deadlift go up. If his power clean goes up too, then he is increasing his ability to display the newly acquired strength as power.
Let's do it.
This is the first learning phase of the clean, and we call this the hang, H-A-N-G, hang position. Widen your grip a little bit. This is going to be about 1 hand width wider than a deadlift grip, because in this instance, the grip width facilitates the racking on the shoulder, not the pull itself. This is a submaximal pull, so we can do it with a little wider grip. Okay? This is the hang position. The chest is up, nice and high. Most importantly, elbows are straight. Elbows are long and straight. One of the primary problems we have teaching the clean is that many people, most people, think about putting the bar on their shoulders by using their arms. The arms have nothing whatsoever to do with a clean. The arms are pieces of rope that connect the shoulder to the barbell. And this connection is best when the elbow is not bent. Bent elbow, straight elbow. Would you rather tow a car with a chain or a spring?
Chain.
With a chain, because it's not a deformable object. If we try to pull with bent elbows, then at some point during the explosion, some of the explosion will be spent in straightening the elbow out. To the slightest little degree, it will affect the pull. So we have to learn to pull with straight arms.
Okay.
And upright rows. Those of you who do upright rows in the gym that anticipate learning how to clean it someday have just compromised your ability to do it, because you implant the idea in your nervous system that arms raise the bar. Arms don't raise the bar. Explosion from hips and legs raises the bar. Second position we're going to learn is the rack position. Just get it up on your shoulders. Elbows are up. Good. And the bar sits on the meat of the deltoids. The critical aspect of this position is that the barbell, stand up straight, the barbell is not in the hands. The weight of the bar is on the anterior deltoid, on the meat of this muscle belly that comes up into contraction as the elbows come up. What we're going to do is learn now to drop the bar down the chest. We do not operate the barbell either up or down with arms. You're going to drop the bar straight down your chest, catch it, but don't let go of it. Okay. Just exactly like that. And now the bar has come back down your chest in a position that stayed over the middle of the foot, just like it's going to be for the whole pull. This is efficiency. We don't want it out here. If you lower it with your elbows, it goes forward. A whole bunch of weight's not going to do well out there. okay? It just falls down your shoulder. The same way you don't raise it, you don't lower it with your arms either. The third position we're going to learn is called the jumping position. With this same pulling stance, that's just fine. I want you to unlock your knees and your hips, just like this. More knees than that. Long, straight elbows. Stand up a little taller so that the barbell is right here in the middle of the thigh, okay? Unlocked knees looks like this. Unlocked hips looks like this. We want both to unlock because both of them are involved in an upward explosion. The bar's not resting on the thigh, it's in contact with the thigh. Listen carefully. Every time you clean, the bar must touch that place on your thigh for the rest of your life. Now, with absolutely straight elbows. And this internal rotation like this reminds you to keep them straight, so you're going to flip them in kind of like this. Now, from this position, chest up, you're going to jump straight up in the air. Just jump up in the air. Don't worry about anything else. High as you can jump, just like that. Again, jumping position. Jump up in the air, eyeballs over here on the floor, way out here on the floor in front of you. Higher than that. Jump! Good, excellent. Again, high as you can jump. Go! Now, think about these elbows. That time what you did was, and this is real common, when you cocked for the jump, you unlocked your elbows. Gotcha. Bar slides, okay? But it leaves the thigh from right there. Long, straight elbows, eyeballs over here, jump. Good. Long, straight arms. Transmit all of the power to the bar. This time, you're going to jump and catch the bar in the rack position. Okay. And that's basically a clean. Basically. That's basically a clean. We're going to work the bugs out of it. Never do this. Okay. The elbows go from here to here. Okay. At every correct clean will go through this position. Okay, now this is the second phase of our little teaching method here. Slowly, we're going to drag the bar back up the leg until it touches that place on your thigh that you have identified as the jumping position. Okay. Now, that jumping position on the thigh is like a trigger sticking out of your thigh. The second you make contact with it, you explode. Okay? There's no pause there. Okay. Stay out over the bar, slide the bar down. Good. Shoulders are back, chest is up, chest is up. A little lower than that, tiny bit lower, out over the bar. That's a pretty good position. Now slowly. That's good. That's good. At no point do you ever say to yourself this. Okay? This is one of the primary problems I have with USA Weightlifting's method of teaching because they insert this step. If you insert this step into the teaching method, you're teaching an arm pull. It slows the thing down. We want to reduce this method to the fewest number of steps possible. We're going to go down on the shin to the point where the bar would be, where plates on it. Okay, so you're going to slide the bar down the leg. Stays in contact on the way down, on the way up. A little lower than that. That's about where it would be. Now, again, slowly pull the bar. Good, just exactly like that. Now we got some weight on the bar. We're going to go through these same 3 steps. Deadlift the bar to the hang. Clean grip. Just like that. Now, chest is up. Jumping position. Jumping position. Long straight elbows. Jump and catch. Up. Good. Now it's heavier. What do you got to do? I don't know. Jump harder. Okay. Right? Hang position. Hang position. Now, this time, just below the knees. Okay. Same position. Shoulders are forward. Hips are back. Out over the bar. Slowly. Yep. Just exactly like that. Good. And now, this last one, using your hook grip, reach down, touch the floor with the plates, come back up slowly. Okay. Clean the bar. Reach down, touch the floor. Good control of the position. Come back up. Good. Good elbows that time. Excellent. Catch it. Set it on the ground. Good. Now, as a general rule, Brett, if you jump forward during the clean, you touched too low. Okay. All right? You see why that would be? Yeah. Look at my back angle versus this. If I jump here, I'm going to go up. If I jump here, I'm going to go forward. Okay. So make sure that you wait on the jumping position high up on the thigh. Okay. If you're jumping forward, you need to measure a higher place on the thigh to jump from. Chest up. Just exactly right. That's excellent. Coming off the floor a little bit faster. Hit the thigh. Just like that. Good. Just exactly like that. This is why we do it slow at first. Because we have to burn in that movement pattern so that it's always there. Just exactly like that. That's the timing. Good. Now speed it up just a hair. Just like that. Good, good, good. High reps on a thing like this may be fashionable, okay, but they're also an extremely good way to practice doing bad technique and to never learn how to do the exercise